Call the city council meeting back into session. Roll call, please.
Alderman Knight.
Here.
Alderman Coles.
Here.
Alderman Isaac.
Here.
Alderman Winger.
Here.
Alderman Wesley.
Here.
Mayor Johnson.
Here. That brings us back to item number 4, approval of the minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of January 4, 2007?
Second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any comments, corrections, additions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bills, Alderman Winger?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm going to make a motion to approve a list of bills dated January 18, 2007, and the figure itself is now $275,441.92, and that's due to a billing reconciliation between the city and AT&T. AT&T issued a credit for $1,936.68, and therefore that brought our new total to the $275,441.92. And I make that motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
On the question? Roll call.
Alderman Coles.
Yes.
Alderman Knight.
Yes.
Alderman Isaac.
Yes.
Alderman Winger.
Yes.
Alderman Wesley.
Yes.
That passes. Do any citizens wish to address the city council this evening? If so, if you go to the podium and give us your name and address, please. Hearing none. I do have one written communique from the Wooddale Historical Society. Dear Mayor and Alderman, I want to extend the sincere thanks to the Wooddale Historical Society Board for your kind support of our events this past year. Your generosity made it possible for us to feature the Battlefield Balladeers, who performed in Civil War uniforms and sang songs and told stories from that era. This performance was part of our annual Historical Reenactors series and is always well received. The other sponsored event was Harvest Fest, and in spite of a rainy day it fell on, we still had around 500 people attend. It is a tradition for families that has grown in appeal. Folks come from many other suburbs. We again were able to run these events under budget you gave us. We do our best to get the most out of the money we receive. We are continuing our program for first graders under the No Child Left Behind Illinois Learning Standards, and our Christmas program for kindergartners is also an exciting annual event. We continued our participation in a program sponsored by NESDRA. This year they came to the farm, and the handicapped children all were able to have a hayride. We also provided service opportunities for many high school students from Fenton as well as Driscoll Catholic High School. We invite you and your families to come to the many events we hold during the year. We are open every Sunday from 1 to 4, except holidays, and now we are open on Wednesdays from 1 to 3. The museum is available for individual tours by appointment also. Again, thank you for your support. We trust you are satisfied with the job we are doing in offering programs to families in Wooddale and beyond, giving them the opportunity to share in the history of our fine city. Sincerely, Joanne Marshall-Hosek, Program Manager for the Wooddale Historical Society Board of Directors. And that takes care of all my items under Mayor's report. Mr. Manager?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Wooddale again has been recognized officially as a Tree City in 2007. Tree City USA recognizes communities that have proven their commitment to an effective ongoing forestry program. Tree City USA is sponsored in cooperation with the National Association of State Foresters and U.S. Forest Service. Tree City participation benefits the city by providing public education, improving public image, and increasing community pride. To be selected, the city has to meet the requirements, which include having a tree committee, providing adequate funding based on our overall budget, and proving we are committed to tree conservation and preservation. I would like to thank our Assistant Manager, Jeff Mermis, for coordinating the Tree City program and the staff that made this happen. That ends my report.
Any comments or questions? Congratulations, Jeff. Well done. That brings us to the consent agenda. Are there any objections to any items on the consent agenda? Hearing none, may I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Now may I have a motion to approve the items on the agenda, being approval of appropriate funds for the National Vacant and Abandoned Properties Grant, approval of an ordinance approving a request to permit a special use for the operation of a daycare facility in the B2 zoning district located at 176 West Irving Park Road, approval of GIS system engineering contract with Baxter and Woodman, and approval of bid from Henriksen and Company for the Public Works office furniture. Is there such a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Knight?
Yes.
Alderman Isaac?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
That passes. Item 2 is approved as ordinance O-07-05. Congratulations. That brings us to community chairman reports. Community and Economic Development, Alderman Winger.
No report.
Finance and Administration, Alderman Winger.
No report.
Public Health, Safety, and Judiciary, Alderman Pizak.
No report, Mayor.
Planning, Zoning, and Building, Alderman Knight.
First item is an ordinance approving a request for the subdivision of land commonly known as Doyle's Central Re-subdivision located at 250 South Central Avenue, City of Wooddale, DuPage County. I'd like to make that in the form of a motion. Second.
On the question,
Question.
Alderman Wesley.
The approval of this is not issuing a building permit, is only cleaning up the one lot at this time, am I correct?
Mr. Noack?
Because that was a discussion to give approval, providing I thought there was still some issues with some trees out there and that.
I do believe the petitioner is here, and he is willing to comply with that request with respect to the cleanup. And also, too, is there is some lead time between now and then when it has to get done, well, actually for the recording of the plat. So I don't anticipate any problems.
Okay, so then the other question was, then you did get with him before this meeting to go over his new plans, am I correct?
John Forrest has done so.
So that is taken care of?
Yeah.
And those plans have been approved?
Yes, it is.
Okay, because that was a discussion too. Thank you.
Anything further? Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Knight?
Yes.
Alderman Isaac?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
That's approved as ordinance O-0706, and that does pass.
Okay, the second item's report and recommendation, case number 06V14, Grove Street Apartments. With that, I turn it over to the city attorney.
Mr. Bond?
Yeah, thank you. This is an item that I am suggesting be tabled back to the PZ&B committee. There are a couple of factual issues with respect to the lots that need to be looked at, and there may be some legal issues that are implicated. So my suggestion would be that the matter be tabled to the PZ&B committee for further study and rendering of a legal opinion. I think that will provide the guidance that the council needs in order to make an informed decision.
Okay. I make the motion.
Alderman Wesley?
I'd like to make that a motion to table it to next PZ committee for further review and for legal opinion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Knight?
No vote.
Abstain.
Okay.
Abstain.
Alderman Isaac?
Yes.
No?
Pardon?
Alderman
Motion
Winger?
is to table.
To table.
To table it.
Table
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Alderman Winger?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
That passes.
Okay, that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Works. Does this go back to Alderman Winger again? Who's Vice Chair of Public Works?
Yes.
Alderman
Yes, it
Winger.
does. Absolutely. Okay, so I do have a report. First item, report and recommendation on the Mill Road Sidewalk Intergovernmental Agreement. And I do make that motion to proceed with that intergovernmental agreement, subject to the CMAQ grant being granted, as well as review of the proposed ordinance.
I'll second that motion.
We'll take that as a direction to the attorney to draft an ordinance. Anything further on the question? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. That conclude your report?
That concludes my report.
We do not have any other business. We do not have items to be referred. We do not have items for information only. May I have a motion to adjourn the city council to executive session for purpose of review of the minutes and personnel pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/21 and 5 ILCS 120/2C21.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second?
Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Knight?
Yes.
Alderman Isaac?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
That passes.